I'm Jancy Pettit, and I'm an energy artist. It's something that I'm trying to use to describe what comes from chi, or universal energy. Everything is made up of energy. We're all energy. Everything is energy, and it just kind of comes up in different shapes and forms. When I work with it with artwork, I combine movement, energy movement that helps kind of cultivate that energy, and then I take it into the artwork. What I do is, it's kind of a prayerful approach. It's a prayer to God or the Great Spirit, Source, to bring an energy that would be very helpful for anyone who would be looking at the piece or working with it or coloring it. Actually, I learned a set of Qigong years and years ago, 20 years ago or more. And at the end of the form that I was learning, there was a prayer position, and you would stand like this with your hands in a prayer position, and you could feel the energy, which feels tingly or kind of firm and warm maybe. A lot of people experience it in different ways, but for me, I could feel the strength of it, and I could feel it kind of moving up and around my body, and then my hands started moving. And so just kind of all on their own, they started moving in ways that I'd never really experienced before. And I knew I wasn't moving them, but it felt wonderful. It just felt so flowing and graceful. And as I did this energy and just kind of let it roll and kept moving, I would feel much more peaceful, much more grounded, much more centered, I guess, and able to kind of deal with the stresses of everyday life. A friend of mine who is also an energy worker and also an artist suggested, why don't you get some charcoal and a big piece of paper and see what would happen if you just moved and created art. So I set it up on an easel, and I would just move. My body would move to make the movements. It just became something so fun to do that I just kept doing it. I kept looking at my drawings, and in the beginning they were all black and white, and then I started seeing adult coloring books coming about, and I would see these beautiful flowers and animals and things, and then I would think about my black and white drawings, and I thought, you know, maybe people would enjoy coloring drawings that were created in energy, and that maybe that energy would transfer to them, and that it would help them be more relaxed and de-stress and have better experiences in their life just from the mere fact of coloring in energy drawings. It's my hope that people will approach these in a way that maybe they've never ever approached anything before, that there's no rules. They can do it however they want to. They can draw around it. They could even cut them up and make collages out of them, which would be really fun too. Give you full permission to do that. I think of the people who are going to be coloring these as really the ones that complete the project, and they're bringing their own energy to it, and they're coloring in the energy drawings with their energy, and other people around the world will be coloring in other pages with their energy, and we're creating a great big huge community of energy colorers. All 76 drawings are complete in the book, and the book is laid out and ready to go to the printer, and there are lots of fun perks that you can get for your support, and we really, really appreciate your support in the Indiegogo campaign that we're launching to get lots of energy coloring going on, and thank you very much.